Hello everybody, Andy here from Glass Half Dead, and today we're talking about Kill Team. So basically, Season 3. We kind of know it's coming, and we have a guess. We've had a leak from Valrak. He is the only person that seems to know anything, ever. So Valrak told us, hey, November, right? November, okay, cool. We also know that there is an upcoming preview on the 14th of October. I don't know what, I think that's a Warhammer day. So if you're at Warhammer World, I don't know what it is. But people have mentioned it, and yeah, there's going to be a reveal stream. We don't know it's Kill Team. They haven't said that it's going to be a Kill Team, but obviously we assume maybe it's Kill Team. Like, what else could it be? We know that Kill Team is coming soon, even if you ignore the Valrak rumour. Valrak says November. October 14th reveal. 6 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever, 4 weeks. Is then going to be November. Boom. Perfect timing. Lines up. Because we were all kind of expecting things earlier, along with the Nova Open reveals, but we didn't get anything, which we were all surprised by. So, that means Season 3. Now, in the Nova Open reveals, I didn't really do a video on it because there was nothing Kill Team. But there was 2 things there that were relevant to Kill Team. The first one was the Scouts. Now, I didn't bring a picture of this up, but if you recall, for the Nova Open, the Scouts, they showed 2 different versions. One was the Ultramarines, which were painted exactly the same as all of the other Space Marine reveals, right? Then there were alternatively painted Scouts. There was another shot of Scouts that were all painted in Raven Guard colours. Why would they do that? Now, if you're on the Discords, you already have discussed this. We all know this, it's cool. We've all kind of accepted, yes, it does seem like meat is back on the menu, boys, if meat is Scouts, okay? However, there was another thing revealed at Nova Open, which was Warcry. They revealed 2 warbands that are going to be coming in the next box. But we don't care about that. We care about the form factor. Now, I was going to cover this at the time, but then I thought, you know what, this is me reaching. Nobody cares. Like, maybe I should put out good content instead of BS. But here I am with space to fill. So, if you're a subscriber to my channel, I'd like to give you a big double hello. Wow, wasn't that incredibly wholesome? Yeah, it was. Hey, cool, awesome. We all love Kill Team here. That's what we're here for. I have some stuff. I have a Patreon. I have objective markers on Etsy. I have a Discord. And if you're a Patreon, you get access to like a cool coloured name on my Discord, which is super fun. And you also, if you don't want to buy my objective markers on Etsy, I give you the digital files if you're at the $10 tier or higher, so you can print them out yourself. I also give like data card templates, you can make them your own, blah blah blah, cool. All right, what am I talking about? Let me show you. So this is speculation about what the next Kill Team box might be. Now, I also want to stress, I don't think this is going to be true, but it's speculation. Let's go take a look at what I'm talking about. You might not, maybe you're like me, man after my own heart. You're a skirmisher, all about that skirm, burning for the skirmin, as we say. Well, then you would have looked at this and you would have seen it, and there has been a little bit of chatter online about it, so possible. Or you're Kill Team only, you're 40k only, you're in that sci-fi vibe, so you have not seen this, in which case let me hook yo up. Okay, so we get the Hunter and Hunted revealed. It's the new age Cities of Sigmar guys versus some ogres. Nice, cool. We see this here. We see a nice little Moor Pit, or whatever it's called. It's a Sarlacc. It's a Sarlacc from Star Wars. Doesn't matter. We then scroll down. Okay. This is a different form factor. For the past year, has it only been a year for Warcry? Yes. For the past year, Warcry has been on the same schedule, the same release as Kill Team, where you get a big box. I have my Octaris right there, but I can't show it to you. You get a box this size, right? Cool, very good. Now, the rumour online is that Warcry doesn't sell particularly well and it's kind of been downscaled, and so we had the first year, and now going into the second year, instead of continuing to do big boxes, which people assume are not selling, they said, oh crap, shrink it. So we get a half-size box, which is the same size as, I had it just here a moment ago, the same size as one of the Underworld starter boxes, or the Warcry starter box. Oh, Warcry. Oh, how about that? Where they put the Underworld's models in. But now they've, clearly they are showing that not just that starter box for Warcry and Underworlds, they're not just going with that form factor for that, they're going with all of their releases, all of their boxes are that size. And we know that you still get two things in there. You still get two warbands, but this the Sarlacc pit is the only terrain you get, right? Let's extrapolate out. Is it possible that this is the new format for Kill Team? Or is this happening because Warcry is getting downsized and they want to start covering themselves from, losses, right? Is this a failing game, or is this GW's new push for products in the skirmish space? Obviously, there's no way to tell, but I am going to ramble about what it could mean, basically. So, how would we feel about that, if that's the way going forwards? So, what would that be? Whatever our new teams are, which of course we believe we know from Mr. Valrak, we essentially have the scouts all but confirmed. Scorpions, we haven't seen anything confirming or denying it. Valrak says it, so probably, but also we have no actual proof, unlike the scouts where we have quite good circumstantial evidence. Would we get, 5 scorpions, 5 scouts, 1 piece of terrain? Would we be happy with that? Personally, I have so much terrain. I don't want more terrain. So I would actually really quite like that. But at the same time, I'm not going to lie, I'm a collector. If they give me more terrain and it's cool, I will get more terrain, right? I'm like, yeah, awesome. I will take that. But I don't need it or necessarily want it. But I will still buy it. So, I will still buy it. So there you go. I don't know, how would you feel about that going forwards? Are you in the same position as me, where you've bought 1 box? Or are you still playing on Octarius and you're like, well, actually, I didn't like Into the Dark. I've only got Octarius. I actually really want a second set of terrain, Or are you kind of, I don't know, what's your vibe on it? Personally, I would be okay with it because I kind of want to downsize anyway. If you're a patron, you're already fully aware of my thoughts. If you're just a cash on my channel, I've decided I properly dislike 40k, and I want to start selling all of my stuff off my armies. Not all of them, sorry, I'll keep my Space Marines and stuff I've painted, and my Sisters of Battle. And I still love Kill Team, I'm still saying everything Kill Team. But 40k, I think it's the worst game I've ever played, genuinely. It's I can't think of a worse way to spend 5 hours of my life, So I'm getting rid of everything, which is a thing. War Machine, however, I'm having lots of fun with. That's for a whole other video. Anyway, back to Kill Team. How would you feel if we got a tiny box, a little starter size box, 1 piece of terrain, 2 teams? Good or bad? We see Warcry's doing it. Is that because Warcry is failing and they're shrinkaging it? Or is it the way GW is going forwards? You let me know. I'd be cool with it either way, if I'm honest, because I actually just kind of love Kill Team. So whatever they want to do, give me 2 new teams. You don't even need to give me any terrain, actually. I would like more terrain, but I don't need it. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video, I'd like to give you a triple hello. Well, thank you. Wasn't that incredibly wholesome? If you want more wholesomeness in your life, watch my video till the end, because that's quite genuine. That's the only way I managed to get any form of self-image boost. So thank you for that. Stay hydrated. Goodbye. I can't find the button. There you go. Wink.